Yo, what it do? It's your boy James T. We're here at episode 12 of Speak Before You Think. We got a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's great. We're going to go over some of my picks. We're going to do some hot takes today. You know, I got a trouble segment. All right, we got a lot going on. That's all I'm going to say. We got a lot going on. And I got my 2 cents I got to put in some of these Pittsburgh players who talking a lot of shit, you know? Let's jump right to the good stuff. Week 11 scores, right? Seahawks Cardinals. Seahawks came out on top 28-21. Really good game. It took a little bit to get started, but it kicked off nice. We got what we wanted as fans. I'm with it. I love what happened with the Browns. Smacked up on the Eagles. Whoo, boy. I love it. Saints 24-9. I did not expect that. I'm going to put my picks up soon. Man, I did not expect that. That was a great game. Bengals versus Washington. Washington won because they destroyed Joe Burrow, and for the next 2 years we're robbed of greatness of Joe Burrow because of the Washington football team. It's the reality of it. Sorry. I fucking can't believe it. We're robbed. We're robbed of Joe Burrow for 2 years. Development, everything. Man, fuck, man. That's fucked up, man. I was so hurt for him, man. It's not right. Panthers beat the Lions. That was really surprising. That guy, PJ Walker's the real deal. I think. I mean, he might get a job. Honestly, he looked really good. He was throwing really nice balls. I know the whole XFL shit. I'm just saying, in the NFL, he looked really good. Lions, I don't even know what that was, but boy, that was a stinker. Steelers took care of business. Titans, Ravens, great game. That game took a little bit to take off too. Titans really pushed hard at the end. They definitely deserve that win. Now, I'm going to talk about it in a little bit, but I'm not really panicking too much with the Ravens losing that game. So, I'll get back to that, but I think that was a great game. Titans did exactly what they're supposed to do, and Derrick Henry put the game away like Derrick Henry is supposed to do, and man, and Tannehill was just himself. That's it. Patriots suck. Texans are really bad, but Deshaun Watson's so amazing that they were able to overcome all the other shitty players on the Texans team. Broncos, Dolphins. That was surprising too. I thought that the Dolphins are going to win. You're going to see how horrible I did with my straight up picks, even like just wins and loss type stuff. I mean, really, I thought the Broncos were going to get smacked by the Dolphins just because the Dolphins were playing really well. You know, I talk about them every week about them really being an energy type team. We had the Jets and the Chargers. Chargers smacked them up 34-28. Jets started coming back like crazy at the end. I don't know what happened. Maybe Flacco got warmed up or something, you know, midway through. It's been so long since he's been playing in a real game. Colts Packers, man. Wow. That was surprising. This was the chance for the Packers to show me that they are legit. They can beat an elite defense like this. And the Colts were on. So if the Packers would have came out with this, that would have been great. Now, I got this part of my hot take because I hate this. And we judge so much on quarterbacks and everything, and sometimes it's just completely out of their fucking hands. When Valdez-Scantling fumbled, it was over. Colts field goal, boom, game over. Oh, that's it, right? And Aaron Rodgers had nothing to do with that fumble, and we're going to scrutinize him and crucify him for losing the game, and I just can't blame Aaron Rodgers on that. I just can't. Defense wasn't there. Guys like old man Phillip Rivers lighted up. And it just, man, that bothered me. But listen, the Packers really still should have won the game. I think, and it was their chance to give me something there with a difficult win against a real defense and a pretty good offense seems to be. So that was the chance there. Another example of something like that happening was I remember. I mean, it happens a lot. It happens a lot. But we judge Peyton Manning sometimes, not having more Super Bowls than he had, and I don't think it's right because, there was situations in AFC Championship game. I remember when I was younger. Bob Sanders or their safety, I forget who it was. It might have been Bob Sanders. Intercepts the ball, goes to take it back instead of just kneel it. The game was over. He could have just kneeled it. Instead, he tries to run it back, fumble. The other team gets the ball back to first down, and Peyton. It was overtime. Peyton doesn't even get to step on the field for the whole game. For the whole rest of overtime, and I don't know, man. That's why details matter, and we have to watch these games and see the results for ourselves. We can't just judge. Like when we said that Jimmy Garoppolo isn't good and he shouldn't be on the night, it's because we saw it. So we saw him overthrow the throw that you need to make. I get that it's going to happen, but superstars in moments, it doesn't happen. So, with Peyton, it's like he didn't make a bad throw. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't even step on the field. So with Aaron Rodgers, like he made the pass. It's like Valdez-Scantling, hold the fucking ball. Like Romo, throw across the middle against the Saints to go to the playoffs or divisional round or wild card, something. I don't remember what it was. I was there, though. I was in Dallas when this happened. Romo across the middle. Roy Williams catches it. Jetting down the field, about to score a touchdown. All he has to do is go down. He doesn't even need to score and the game's over. He doesn't need to score. Boom. Saints dude comes out. Knocks it out from the arm. Saints get the ball. Drew Brees drives down the field. Last second wins the game. Tony Romo's fault. I know. I can't believe that he threw a perfect slant route to Roy Williams' clumsy ass. Rant over, by the way. Okay, Cowboys-Vikings game. I didn't start with it because you guys don't care about the Cowboys. And frankly, I don't either this season. So I love them, but they won the game. Vikings really shocked me. And Cowboys played well, did what they were supposed to do, came out with a good game plan, gave the ball to Zeke. Tony Pollard got his touches. Andy Dalton played it safe. I like it. We got a pretty easy schedule coming up. We could potentially finish 8-8, 7-9. Depending on who you think is actually going to beat us. I don't think anyone else in the NFC East could beat us but the Giants with Andy Dalton as our starter. That's what I'm saying. The only game we're going to lose is against the Ravens. So we'll make the playoffs. We'll host a game, and maybe we will win a playoff game. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Chiefs Raiders, great. Oh, we had so many good games, man. It really was a great weekend. So Chiefs Raiders, Chiefs won 35-31 if you guys didn't know. And I don't take anything away from either team here. It was a battle. It was a battle. Raiders almost won. I expected the Chiefs to win. I think I picked the Raiders to win, but look, if they won, I wouldn't be surprised. But for it to be a game like this, it surprised me on the Raiders' end. So, congratulations to them. I think they can make some noise. If they're not already, they already beat the Chiefs. So Rams, Bucks. I'm so disappointed in the Bucks, man. I really am. Even though they might have the easiest schedule left. But, man, Brady's just not doing it for me right now. I don't know. It's a new team, new things, but I'll give him a pass there. But man, he's just not doing it for me. And Mike Evans did his thing. But Jared Goff, I said this last week, man, Rams are good. Jared Goff's good. They're back to their old ways. Running's good. Cooper Kupp. I mean, we know he's great, but wow, that was really great. And I'm impressed by the Rams. Check out my power rankings. Okay, guys. I added a segment today. It's called Who's in Trouble More. We got the Ravens or the Bucks. Who's in trouble more? Now, look, I'm going to say the Bucks are not in trouble. Are not. They are not. They're not in trouble. The reason why I'm saying that they're not in trouble is because of their schedule. They have a weak schedule coming up. So I wouldn't be worried if I was them. But the Ravens, on the other hand, I would be kind of worried. Because if you lose to the Steelers, you're 6-5. You haven't really kicked it into gear. You got Dallas next week. And I know that Dallas is not good, but I mean, look, they hung in there. They could annoy you. And if you slip up, it won't be good. You got Cleveland, another divisional game. Tough. Jacksonville, they are not good. So they'll win that game. Giants are tough, and they'll win against Cincinnati. So they got 2 or 3 tough games. I'm not saying they'll miss the playoffs. That's not the tough that I'm talking about. That's not the trouble I'm talking about. I'm talking about the trouble of them not being ready and not kicking into gear fast enough. So I know that the Bucks are always going to prepare as hard and as much as they can. It looks like the Ravens got like a little relaxed, like I was saying a few weeks ago, that they played this like, oh, we'll just win whenever we want, and they look like they let the game slip away at the end, acting like that. I'm gonna go with the Ravens are in more trouble than the Bucks. That's what I'm going with. You guys think otherwise? Comment, let me know. Come to my Instagram, talk some shit. Let me hear it. All right, so let's do my picks real quick. We'll get that out of the way really, really fast. With my spread, I was 7-7. Booty. Terrible. But look, last week I was horrendous, so I'll take the 500 this week. Straight up, last week I was like 11 and something, and I did really well. But this week I'm 5-9. Lord, I suck. But look, it was a tough couple weeks. I'll be fine. I'm going to rise up next week. And this week, I guess, tomorrow. I'll put my picks up for this week upcoming on my Instagram. Check me out. Speak Before You Think. Twitter, all that. And so before I do my power rankings, I got my 2 cents I want to throw in there about this Pittsburgh, Juju, Claypool, and Ebron talking some bullshit on Twitter, which is ridiculous. I love all those players, but they're weird now. They're weird. I don't know how this struck a nerve for them. So I wrote it down because it's been going through my head for a while. I don't understand why they're complaining about. First off, they're saying they're not playing prime time. Oh, they're missing out on their prime time game. That's why they're upset. You're the Pittsburgh Steelers. You play prime time with Dallas. You and Dallas the most prime time games all time. So that's stupid. And I know all them players have all played prime time except Claypool. And I think Claypool already played prime time this year. So what are you complaining about? That's first. Second, I hear all the time when it NBA, Christmas, I've heard Dallas players off the record. You could look up quotes if you want. But, oh, I wish I could be with my family on this day. Yeah, it's nice to play, but my family's at home and this and that. Now all of a sudden they just they're telling you, no, we don't. We're good. We're gonna just postpone it till Sunday. It's not like you're postponing it from Sunday to Tuesday like they were in the beginning of the year, which I thought was weird. 2 days. They're postponing it from Thursday to Sunday. Both of you played last week. Ravens and Steelers. Both of them played. So you wanna run on the short week, and you wanna play against the Ravens depleted? What kind of shit is that? I don't know, man. That's fucking weird. Those players complain about anything, but you just got off. Odd. Anyway, we'll move off that because the more I talk, the more it's even more disappointing with what they're saying. I could probably go a little longer on how ridiculous they sound. So, boom, into the power rankings. As much as they're annoying, the Steelers are the best team in the league. We got the Chiefs second, Rams, Saints, Bills. Had to give the Saints the spot because they are impressive with this win now. Now I'm convinced with Taysom Hill that they're fine because Sean Payton must be absolutely amazing. I mean, we know he is, but so Bills, I slid in there and put the Packers out because of what I was saying earlier. I don't like the Packers losing that game, and the Bills, they lost to really good teams. The Bills, they've won games they're supposed to win. The Packers lost games that they're supposed to win, and I don't like that. It's weird. The Packers have not proven themselves to me 100% yet. Steelers, yes. Rams, yes. Bills, yes. When the Bills beat another great team, I'm moving them up. I'm moving them up higher than that. We're done here for today. It was a good day. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Everyone be safe, healthy, do what you got to do. COVID, this and that. I got turkey. I got a bunch of shit I got to cook in the morning. I'm waking up bright and early. Thank you for coming out for my new episode. And much love, everybody. Peace.